The speech was short because after waiting 2 additional days to celebrate, the Yankees did not want to delay it a second longer. So Aaron Boone said, hey, let's go get it. With that, pop, pop, pop in the home clubhouse here at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are American League East champions. That is the first objective. It's what they talked about all the way back in spring training. Of course, they have their sights set on much, much more, including World Series championship number 28. But for now, the Yankees savoring this accomplishment, a 10-1 victory over the Baltimore Orioles. Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, Giancarlo Stanton, all among the players who, after this game, said this was meaningful because they missed the playoffs last year. This is their second AL East title in the last 3 years, but last year, that dark October really did affect them going into the offseason, and this was a mission here. As Aaron Judge said after the game here, this ain't going to happen again. They are not going to have any more dark Octobers. And so as they await to figure out who they're going to play, Boone said that the objective of tracking down the number 1 seed, making sure that they outlast Cleveland for that. Yeah, they'd love to get that and have home field advantage all the way through, but they are going to give some guys a break here. Judge, for one, probably going to get a day off tomorrow, although, hey, you might not want to sit him considering the way he's swinging the bat here. He hit home run number 58 in this one. He has now hit home runs in 5 consecutive games, but he was overshadowed because the offensive star of this game, Giancarlo Stanton, with a home run, put the Yankees on the board, and then he cleared the bases with a 3-run double. Stanton getting hot at just the right time, and you look at his track record, he's a postseason performer. This is the time of year where that bat comes alive, and Boone said, hey, he's been through the battles. He's built for the moment, and he's somebody they can count on going into October. You know who else they can count on is Garrett Cole, who finished his season. And look, it was an abbreviated season, but he has rounded into form, especially the last 2 outings. Really does look postseason ready. 6 2/3 innings of scoreless ball against a Baltimore team that the Yankees could wind up seeing again in that first round. And so Stanton was asked after the game, said, is this the team to beat? And he responded, we'd better be. That's the point. So not much more else to say there. Look, this team is built for one mission. You don't trade for Juan Soto if you're going to be satisfied with an American League East title. They have more they need to get done. And how we look at this team is not really going to be based on did they win the division. It's going to be how far do they go in October, but you can't get to October without doing that first. And so they're in as good a position as they can be. One interesting, fun thing here, after the clubhouse celebration, the whole team went out to center field to take a photo, and there were a few stragglers who were late to the photo. Austin Wells, Jason Dominguez, even Garrett were a little late there, and I think Dominguez missed it. And Verdugo said, hey, Alex Verdugo told him, hey, don't worry about it. I got a Photoshop guy. We'll Photoshop you in. The Yankees' plan here is that will not be the last celebration. We'll see if they can follow through on it, but if the Yanks have their way, there will be plenty more chances for Dominguez and others to get in the celebration, spray some beer, spray some bubbly, and so that's the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. Hey, on a clinch night here at Yankee Stadium, your final score once again was the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 1. 3-game series coming up with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that will wrap the 162-game regular season for the Bombers. Of course, much, much more to come. The American League Division Series to follow.